Oh my! Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I am a singer-songwriter and vocal coach.
I'm mesmerized. It's the way.
Today we are about to react to an incredibly talented Indian artist named Shreya Ghoshal. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. You can leave me a comment if I completely butchered that. But I have heard her before. She is amazing, and so we're about to react to a live performance of hers. If you are new, really quick before we get into it, make sure to subscribe, join the family, and if you want to learn how to sing, it's not too late. If you've ever dreamed of being up on a stage or dreamed of just being able to sing, right, and to portray your emotions in that way and be able to have that skill, I think everybody should have that skill. And if you want to learn, I'm telling you, you can learn how to sing. I used to be so bad at singing. Now I'm a professional singer and I've taught thousands of others how to sing, and so I know what I'm talking about. And I know when I tell you, I know for 100% certainty, I know with 100% certainty that you can improve your voice. And so what I want you to do is take my free 15-minute singing lesson. It's going to get you motivated. It's going to get you excited that you can improve your voice. And that link is in the description. So you got to promise me to either pause this right now and take that, or at the end of this video, before you move on to the next one, take my free 15-minute lesson. It's a video. You're going to love it. All right, let's get into this. My good friend Prasanth visited me from India maybe just about a month ago. So good to catch up with him. Shout out to Prasanth if you're watching. Oh, wow. Did you hear those three notes at the end there? Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this riff at the end. And the crescendo. Ooh! Her pitch. Her pitch is so spot on. It's as if they're tuning it, which I have to assume that they're not, even in post-production. This is unreal. And listen to the dynamics. Listen to the crescendos that she'll add. So that the increase in volume, and that's what crescendo means, the increase in volume. Not only is she increasing volume on some of those held out notes, but she's moving from a straight tone into vibrato, right? Those oscillations. And she's doing all of that while increasing volume. And then she does like a little 4-note riff off. It's amazing. The vocal inflection, everything is so good. That little riff at the end. Oh. The precision between notes, and the speed at which she can transition to different notes, and the precision, and the way that she's going, just the volume control that she has over her voice, her dynamics, her coordinations. This is so good. I'm not just saying this, okay? This is so good. I like that slide. And a beautiful tone. Listen, okay, did you hear that ascending slide up there that she used to transition to that higher note in the melody? What I love about her is that she's very intentional about when she's using a vocal slide in a transition and when she's just nailing the note. And she can do both, because many times singers, when they're starting out, they have to slide, right? So maybe they're jumping to a higher note. They have to slide up into it, but they can't just nail it. Okay, so a slide is not always bad as long as it's intentional. That can be a great stylistic tool. People like Billie Eilish use this all the time. She uses this in moderation, but I like when it's used in moderation, like what she's doing, where she can obviously hit these notes spot on, and then she's very precise about when she adds those stylistic slides in between the notes. Awesome. I like that. this slide. I love this. And she knows exactly when she is breathing. Did you notice that very quick breath in that little space between the next phrase? And she even did a little motion with her hand as she breathed in. And that's something that I teach many times for performers. You have to know when are you going to breathe. Because otherwise, when the adrenaline kicks in and things start going, you're going to forget to breathe, right? So you have to actually mark in your lyric sheet when you're practicing. You mark, okay, breathe in here, breathe in here, breathe in here, and practice it. Practice getting that nice deep breath, that 360 breath that I teach in Singer, to be able to get that. And then when you're actually performing, it's like muscle memory. You don't have to think about it, because otherwise you will run out of breath. And with songs like this, where you have to have that nice deep breath, and you have to be able to have, you know, a full breath to hold many of those the phrases and the intricate melodies. I mean, some of those go on for quite some time, and so it's important that you remember to breathe. And I notice that she's doing that, and she knows exactly when she's breathing in this. Oh my! That was spot on. That was so spot on, and that was such an intricate melody, and I love the scale she chose. So dissonant, so interesting. I love it. But that pitch was pretty much perfect. I didn't hear one off note, and I would tell you if I did. That was spectacular. Jeez. Why did it end? No, I want to keep watching. She is truly such a world-class vocalist. Her pitch, the accuracy of pitch, the precision between different notes, knowing when to slide, when not to slide, her technique, the way she would transition throughout her registers seamlessly, her breath management, knowing when to breathe, being so trained on there's so many. I could go on and on and on. Even the articulation, I didn't understand the language obviously, but beautiful articulation, beautiful tone, even switching in and out of a thicker, more bodied, full, open tone to a thinner, breathier tone on some of those higher notes. I'm geeking out over here. It was so good. Leave me a comment. Do you agree with me? What do you think? I'd love to know. What should I react to next? Leave it in the comments. If you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And finally, if you want to learn how to sing, don't forget to take my free singing lesson on Singer. The link is in the description. I'm telling you, it will improve your voice. And when you're ready, you can get access to the full program, 70 hours of the best singing training that you will ever find online, and one-on-one mentorship from me. You can send in videos of yourself singing. I will be able to listen to them. I will know exactly what we will need to do to get your voice to where you want it, to where you're confident in your voice. And if you have dreams of being up on a stage one day like that, it's not too late, and Singer will get you there. It will get your voice to that place. I promise you that. I will not let you down. So make sure to go check that out. Perfect. I will see you tomorrow in the next video. Much love. Peace.
You look tonight, I'm mesmerized. Ooh, it's the way you've captured time, I'm mesmerized. It's the way, it's the way, it's the way. Sorry if I stop and stare. What am I to do with someone like you? You got me doing things that I never do, just to be with you, just to get your attention. Please listen. We could make this dream come It's the